Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, my game capture did not go to Star Rail. Anywho, let's see. Will it pop up on open? Yeah, there it is. All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my ultra late Monday after Eclipse Honkai stream. Oh boy, isn't that a mouthful? Yes, indeed, it is Wizard Time, Doomslayer. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the shenanigans. I hope today was a good day for you. Can't be action stream without scuff. That's right. Something's got to go wrong one way or another. But hey, at least it's fixable. You know, at least there's not, the eternal VC face thing on the upper, left corner of the window that I haven't resized as. So, oh well. Anyway, so, what are we doing today? We are continuing the story of, Scuffington. You know, if I ever have to rebrand, I think maybe I would call myself Scuffington. Maybe. Nah. Let's see. Because I just logged in. What am I gonna check? Right. Assignments. Claim all. Dispatch again. Let's see. Checking the mail. Claiming all. Because I do the daily check-in thing. Now, let's continue where we left off. We last left off... where? There it is. Poor Setzer got backstabbed by both Sunday and Doc. Sorry, I was trying to remember his name. I can't believe I forgot it. Then we went over to, the Lego Brick and the rest of the peeps, and they went to a bar inside the dream to talk with Gallagher about the family and how corrupt they are. Speaking of, I need to switch potties. Let me see. There we go. Because I need the Lego Brick. Action Bastard rebrand? Attackatron the Bastardized.
Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass, mix it up, and it's done.
Right, we had to find ingredients.
So, go ahead. Explore the bar and bring me any ingredients you prefer.
I've gathered all the ingredients I need.
You found some interesting ingredients there. Now, take your pick.
Orange juice, vodka. Let's make a screwdriver.
Each drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial taste and the lingering aftertaste. So, which one would you like to use as the base?
Well, now there's a question, right? For those who make screwdrivers, do you pour in the alcohol first, or do you pour in the orange juice first? Boy, I could not have said that more awkwardly. Let's try this again. When making a screwdriver, do you pour in the alcohol first, or do you pour in the orange juice first? Which one do you do? Now, let's see. You know what? Let me get the dream syrup. Because, let's see. Let's grab some maple syrup.
Check out this bottle. The liquid inside looks beautiful.
Ah, there it is.
And the label reads, Dream Syrup, thick. I don't see an expiration date, but the production date is...
Putting WD-40 No.
half an amber era ago.
We're also in the dream. I don't think there is an expiration date to worry about.
Drinking this stuff can't lead to anything good. That's for sure.
Clearly, you've never experienced aged alcohol. Maybe it hasn't expired yet.
The syrup is turned clumpy. I definitely don't want to drink this, even if it's not expired.
What?
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a dream, and it won't upset your stomach. It's been aging for years and should have a refined taste by now. Feel free to have some. It's perfect for entertaining lovely guests like you.
Yeah, she heard you talking shit, March.
Then we'll keep it for now.
Asphalt flavored soda. What is wrong with you? Yeah, we got the thick syrup. So, yeah.
That being said,
Blah, 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 blah. Gathered all the ingredients I need. Okay, now that we got all the ingredients, hopefully. Blah, 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 blah. All right. You know what? Let's go with the dream syrup. Why not? We went around to go get it, so...
You won't find a sweeter drink anywhere in Penacony. And that's what today's dream seekers crave.
A sweet drink that requires syrup. Ooh, we could make a hurricane with this.
Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct. The ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base. It should give an unforgettable taste without overpowering the main tone. So, what's your choice for the adjunct?
Shredded pickle vanilla. Yeah, disgusting. Disgusting. Now, but if I remember how to make a hurricane correctly, it was triple sec, simple syrup, fruit punch, and a rum. I think those were the ingredients to make a hurricane. Methinks. Now, let's see. High stakes, eternal endurance, or bright future. Let's go for high stakes. Why not?
This is the most pungent adjunct we have, and my personal favorite.
Of course, has to be high stakes. Durian flavored soda. Yeah,
Before
no.
Mikhail left, the wrinkles at the corners of his eyes had deepened like knife cuts. He mumbled, his breath too weak to climb up his throat, caught up in his chest. But I could smell it. The lingering scent of Penacony itself on that night.
I'm gonna take your word for it that you could smell it, because I don't want you to describe what Penacony smells like. Ugh.
Mikhail.
The dude that made everything.
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it.
Let's see. You know, a coin-shaped lemon slices
The
for a garnish.
IPC's favorite. Ambitious, aren't you?
Possibly.
Well, it's done. Here's to you, sober one, with this glass of a dream within a dream.
Not bad. Also, what kind of lemon is blue? Soggy socks drenched in sweat. Why? Why are you coming up with all these disgusting combinations of things?
To our forebears who dug their own grave.
Wow, what a toast.
Well done, Gallagher. You're not over the hill yet.
Dude doesn't look that old.
So, are you satisfied?
I'm bored. Ah.
Oh, the flavors. They're way more sophisticated than Soul Glad.
Yep. So glad is it's just a regular watered down Walmart Coke. I'm bored. I don't know what to do. Well, wait. Didn't you just get a gaming PC? I mean, there's plenty of games that you can play that you've seen me play. But then again, you have a particular taste. So,
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece, especially with the adjuncts. I can taste the spicy and sour notes with a hint of sweetness.
Adjunct is such a weird word. And I'd call BS on what Himiko was saying, but the thing is that she's a coffee aficionado, so, yeah. Yeah, she's definitely one of the types to be able to taste that kind of thing, like a, what's the name of a wine taster person? I can't remember. It'll come to me, but one of those types of people. I don't have my display port. I would have played Holocure. Oh, that's right. Wait. Didn't you get a converter cable? I thought you did.
I'm not entirely sure what it all means. Maybe Mr. Gallagher can shed some light on it.
Or Papers, Please. Yeah, Papers, Please is one that I have not tried yet. Heard it's pretty good.
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you.
I didn't get it. Shame that...
The imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly tastes like. Nothing more.
Papers, Please is hard but fun.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that, Mikhail?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name. Do you remember?
Yes.
I was right about you. You guys seem to know quite a bit. And now there's no reason to hide anything from you anymore. Let's dig deeper into the case. And of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail.
But will it be an interesting story? We shall see.
Alright, let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest. In other words, she's a stowaway.
But of course.
She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later. After the incident, the hounds wasted no time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality. But here's the thing. We only received bad news, and the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality, as if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Kinda making my theory of her and Robin being the same person that much more concrete.
Huh? Does that mean...
Maybe things will turn out different than what we think.
Different? Are you suggesting that girl wasn't actually killed? Come on, aren't you a witness in this case?
She was killed in the dream, therefore could have been illusion.
Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before. So, death does happen in Penacony, if I understand correctly.
Of course it does.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you.
Nope.
Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people.
Yeah, but the public doesn't know that. And the more the public becomes aware of that, the more the family be like, oh crap, we actually have to do something to fix this.
If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
Oh, you mean the fact that they're all a bunch of corrupt nobodies that can get away with murder? Do tell me more.
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right? Do you know the secrets it holds?
Man, Gallagher just looks so tired. Not even like annoyed tired, just like the dude hasn't slept in a week.
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case. So how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the Watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
Funny thing was, I always thought the Watchmaker was part of the family, you know?
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct. The family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time. But the hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created.
Oh, don't tell me he disguised himself as Clocky. Oh, I hope not.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here and causing chaos?
Because they didn't allow him, they couldn't stop him.
So, you want to seize this opportunity to expose the Watchmaker?
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right?
Paper Please is dark and isn't a game I would suggest if you play a game for escapism. Oh, yeah. Working in a toll booth, judging whether or not people's immigration papers are valid or fake.
Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the land of the dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony, and he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape.
Maybe. We don't know.
You don't get it? Well, I mean, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the Watchmaker.
Something we've known since day one. Sometime later.
Here we are, Clock Studios theme park, most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
But it's a fun game, and there's mods to make the game ridiculous. Of course there is.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the Watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to maybe a library or an archive room of sorts. But an amusement park?
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past.
So this planet used to be an amusement park before they turned it into a hotel resort?
You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right?
Oh, that thing.
All the prisoners were brought here, helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking memoria from the macro void.
I'm gonna, let's just pretend I know what that means.
The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, and people started meeting each other in their dreams, living lives that were almost identical to reality. But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. One of the prisoners broke free from the IPC shackles and fought for freedom. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs.
Wait a minute, you mean the little cartoon character? Huh.
History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history.
Huh, neat.
These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand why we're here.
Ah.
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
We
Yep,
just
wait a
received
minute.
lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for?
Yeah, let's see what happened. Hey guys, so welcome to the chat. Welcome to the shenanigans. How you doing tonight?
I've never seen anything like this, even when they're tracking down suspects.
Or do you prefer to be called Spectre? Because I remember you mentioning something about your name the last time. I think it was in Jen's chat, or was it Rex's chat? I can't remember. But yes, welcome. Hopefully your Monday has gone well. Let's see, can you convince them to let us in? It's pretty impressive even from out here. Let's do the convincing round.
Win. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside.
I'm good, and I
Just
prefer to be
talk
called Spectre. Gotcha. We'll try to keep that in mind. Hopefully I don't
Quiet
forget.
spot and continue our conversation. View here is great, right? We can see everything from here.
Ah, yes, the ground. Behind the bushes and the trees and the pillars. Yeah, we can totally see everything.
Including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker.
Baptize you, and your name is... yeah, you know me as Spectre in Jen's community. Ah, perfect.
In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Astana?
Who is Astana again? It's been a while, so I don't remember all the names. But yeah, how's your Monday been going, Spectre?
It was a monument to war for freedom. Anunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards. even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious.
I'm good, and my Monday was good. It's now Tuesday for me. You're in the future time zone, I see. Well, I'm happy to hear that your Monday was good. Also, history fictionologist. It sounds like something out of 1984, doesn't it?
Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
Considering we've been taking down deities with a baseball bat and a bow and arrow, someone living for a long time is not that far out of the question. Not to mention the fact that we're well aware of Space China that has the cat people that live for a long time. That, if memory serves, they just kind of self-reincarnate. So, this is the thing that stuns you? Yeah, it's 2 a.m. for me. Oh my goodness, it's late. It's going to be Tuesday in 2 hours for me. Huh. Let's see, what time is it on my end? Oh yeah, I still got a few hours before it's Tuesday for me. So, yeah, we're all in different time zones.
Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
Now, judging by his voice, his composure and all that, I'm guessing late 40s. But he'll probably say something like, oh, I'm only 23. But the dude's aged. Oh, you're at this part? I've completed the story and I love it. Yeah, I'm actually liking it so far. And the fact that Setzer went from a character I hated to a character I now actually care about in such a quick, short patch, I'm like, yeah, this is going to be a good patch. And you're thinking of the dragon people in Vidyarta. Yeah. I can never remember the names of everything, so I just nickname everything. So, how old is Gallagher?
I'm 13.
No way. Not even close.
Anunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Osdana was uncertain.
Yeah, I remember the names quite well. You're lucky. I can never remember them.
Approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities. That Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
Yeah. I mean, repurposing something after you've blown it up is not the worst idea.
Thus, he became known as the Father of Penacony.
Gallagher is either from Netherland or he's retired in 52.
But
See, like I said, late 40s, around that age.
And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
No, I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children.
Error? I mean, is it luck if I have a cheat code? By that I mean photographic memory. No, not at all. That's not a cheat code. That's a buff. Or is that a feat? Or is that a talent? Questions for later.
But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
He looked like he's going to tell me that doing taxes is fun. Ugh. Oh, don't remind me. I need to file an extension for my taxes because it's going to cost me $357 just to file them this year. Ugh.
What did you do?
Also, action. Gallagher's ages make sense down the line. Don't worry, it will all make sense. I'm sure it will. I'm not doubting it. I'm just... Oh, there's going to be so much context added in.
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up.
Set us up for what?
Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else.
That doesn't make any sense. I'm happy that in Canada, taxes are paid automatically as it goes in your bank account. Ah, yeah, you don't have to file them after they take it out over there. I mean, I have a slight hatred for him, but he is such a damn good healer. Yep, yep, yep. The fact that his healing comes off of break effect, and you really only need just the rope thing to be, break effect heightened, or the main stat for it to be break effect, for it to just basically have maximum output.
While they continue to praise the watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame.
If they probably mean literally, like they have a pillar and they have his name written on it and they pee on it whenever they can. It just sucks that you need Gallagher's E2 in order to get, the Dispel effect for his heals. He replaced my Natasha. By the way, if you haven't gotten him yet, get, Lucha. Because, yeah, he can definitely pull his weight. And the fact that his heals are stacked by his attack percentage, yeah, definitely worth the choice. I got Hook, Bailu, Clara, and Misha. I think her name is in my team. You do know Misha's a guy, right? Misha is a he, ironically. Yeah. Spectre beat me to the punch.
Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony.
The way my team is built, I don't need Lucha. Yeah, but Lucha's a really good healer. He's super versatile. I'm gonna change it back to Herta.
We failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. Like a lost dog.
Well, honestly, can't blame you. So you're not really a traitor, you're just somebody who got tired.
The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail,
My main team is Trailblazer, Blade, Jinglu, and Gallagher. Oh yeah, that's right. Jiggly comes out on the next banner, huh? Yeah, she's definitely one I want to pick up. Also, actually, my account is free to play and my luck is cracked. Ah, well, lucky you. Must be nice.
Died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
No wonder why he looks tired all the time. He's depressed.
I'm sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
Nope, because something else happened. Now, let's see.
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time.
Who could that be? Ooh, it's a watchmaker and organization. That could be true. I mean, I have 12 5-star characters. Blade and Bailu are E1. Blade is another one I wanted to get, but my luck was garbage.
Well, that's one way to look at it. However, only one member has truly inherited the Watchmaker's title.
So technically, if you count the Eidolons, it's 14. Ah, that's true. That's true, because you have to re-get the character in order to get their Eidolons.
Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. Or just Mikhail's lost soul haunting the dreams.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe his ghost is just wandering about, getting free food. Lynx or Woof Woof could be cool to have in my team.
So,
Woof Woof is another that I wanted just because of the buffs.
Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. And at the end of all these mysteries, we will find the answers we are seeking.
And I lost my 50-50 for Lucha because I got damn Bailu. Ah, rip-a-roni. And Lynx is a healer that you have to put in a team of tanks, just because of the fact that whoever she heals has a higher rate of getting attacked, so...
If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out? Let's just say, there won't be many.
Man, Gallagher's got some regrets. So I ain't gonna pull for Lucha again. Ah. But you gotta keep trying. Lucha's such a damn good healer.
All I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog. Bark and all.
Woof.
Something just happened at the theme park. Now, if you'll excuse me, good luck to all of you. How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways rejected by Penacony today and the Dream Seekers once hailed as pioneers several amber eras ago?
I mean, the way my Trailblazer is built, I think he has like 7,000 defense. It's either 6 or 7,000. Yeesh! Damn! We're gonna let this one through. Technically made a lolly team. This is what they're recognized as, but I call it the midget team because it's funnier. That is funnier.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death.
Yes, but we're nowhere closer to solving this damn mystery, so we got background and context, but nothing to help us. Like, you know, info in the past, but nothing to help us in the present. That's with defense boosting relics. Oh, and I just realized, those numbers are high because I'm still at 70. I haven't done the next step of the, you know, the trailblazing quest yet because I don't have the required level up materials to level everybody up to 80. You know, that's both in levels and light cones. So, gotta let that build up first. And that the family isn't all that united, and that death is related to Watchmaker, and that clock is based on the Watchmaker. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to Welt and see how things are going on his end.
I imagine quite awkwardly. Let's see. Action, if you want to watch a good anime, I suggest you Yakuza Guide to Babysitting. I feel like that's a parody. And I also have started building Gallagher. Fair enough. Yeah, trust me. Just to get them to 70 required a ton of time. And the fact that we're limited on how much, you know, XP we can farm a day, or at least the XP materials we can farm a day, it takes a while. Let's see. Well, Mr. Yang, our investigation here has come to an end. How's progress going on your end? Not too bad. The Galaxy Ranger and I agree that the family might be hiding something extremely important. We're now headed to Dulat's Pavilion. Acheron, huh? Didn't Aventurine say she was dangerous? I confirmed that she's on our side. Don't worry, please wait for a while. I'll keep you posted as soon as I find anything. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Switching to Acheron's POV. Ooh, this is a first.
Are your companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
I smell ambush. I also have quite a rare 5-star as well. I have Silver Wolf with her special event Lycone, which you can't get anymore. Oh, yeah, that's right. What is it? Before the tutorial mission starts. That's the name of it, right? Yeah. Oh, hey, you need this Lycone to make your character have the max amount of damage. Where do you get it? You can't get it anymore. Fire!
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
Yep, I smell ambush. Let's see, Acheron, Beyond Good and Evil. Yeah, let's see if it gives me my Acheron or the story one. I can't view the info. But, mine, on the other hand, what Lycone do they have? Yeah, I've got Fermata right now because I don't have her signature one. So, yeah. I got them a month after the game came out when I started playing. Silver Wolf was my first 5-star character ever. Well, again, lucky you. Must be nice.
A grand mansion mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight? Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency?
Also, I forgot what Silverwolf's thing was. I know she debuffs enemies, but I forget what else she does. That's a clip from Yakuza Guide to Babysitting. I will check it out later.
Well, this door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves. Let's proceed with caution.
Just one moment.
Acheron draws her blade slightly. Within a moment, her breath became imperceptible.
Light. I've made myself less noticeable.
Hurt?
The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
We're hunting the people who killed the person. I think that's pretty easy, right?
I see. What an interesting technique.
I mean, you want to talk about bad luck, or you want to talk about luck action. I got Blade after 10 pulls, then an Eidolon for Blade again after a single pull. Damn! Jeez, your luck is cracked. Let's see. Ah, her technique. That's right. This is one of the reasons why everybody wanted to pull for Acheron, or as I like to call her, Archer. Just because of the fact that, you know, son of a... There we go. Delete. Delete. No battles necessary.
Model in the sand pit.
Alright, we're following, Doc and Setzer's, footsteps.
Maybe the heads of the family used that model for discussing the footprints here are different from the rest.
Rick.
Sets of them.
Delete. 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 And delete. Yes, it is, and most of the time I hate it. Why do you hate it? You don't have to spend any money. Ah, no treasure.
While there aren't any people in this mansion, they've set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place.
Mimetic? Really? Mimetic? Why don't you just say a few odd-looking guards? It's a freaking crystal dinosaur. But yeah, why would you hate that cracked? Good luck. I haven't gone Acheron, and I wish I could get her, but I don't have any tickets. By the time they give you stuff, Acheron will be gone. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, you could always, you know, pay money. You could always. And I hate it as my luck as of right now gives me only 4-star light cones. Ah. Keeping an eye on the OBS for the volumes. But it seems we're doing all right. And just like that.
Look, you dropped something.
I have a rule where I don't spend money unless it's absolutely necessary. Ah. I'm a lurk. No worries, Doomslayer. Enjoy the lurk.
Note. Looks like instructions from the butler for the other servants.
Air.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death. It must have been a big project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival, perhaps.
Perhaps. And I haven't spent any money in this game since I started playing, which was a month after the game came out. Damn, so you've been here for a while.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left at the mansion, right?
Maybe?
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Sunday.
Yeah, but I don't know why.
I don't know. That's a good question. But first, pop balloon. Pop balloon.
Stream 4. The gleam
Oh.
of old plains.
Huh, that's weird. Oh. Young members of the family these days don't seem to know a thing about manners. Hey, that's Rainy's server over there. What's the appropriate thing to do when you're giving directions to a guest? Bring the guest to a destination. That's rude. The correct way is to bring your four fingers together with your palm facing upward. That's a fail. Oh. What an asshole. Oh, well, let's kill the trash can. Oh, okay. Just make sure I didn't miss anything in chat. Holy crap! I forgot the trash can does so much damage.
I weep for the departed.
Yep, I gave up attention as I got bored of it, went on a Minecraft binge for 3 months, then one of my friends told me Star Rail came out, so I said I would think about getting the game, then a month later I installed it and I've been playing ever since. It killed Swan! What the hell? Can you stop killing my team, you jerk? Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, that sucked. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna change up the party real quick. Alright, we are going to switch Yang for Kafka. Because if the trash can is weak to electricity, we can probably pull off a lot of trash can, or a lot of damage to the trash can with popped debuffs. Not bad. Keeping the fingers together with your palm facing upward is the proper gesture when giving directions. Looks like you've had a few lessons in etiquette. Now, imagine the VIP of the family is raising a toast to everyone, including you. How would you respond? Join the table to start feasting on the delicacies. I lower my glass when cleaning up with theirs. I take off immediately. How could you ignore the gesture of the VIP? You'd be such a disgrace to the family. Damn it. Yeah, actually, I took that on at level 80 and my character survived on 1 HP. Oof. Yeah, the trash can is not a joke.
Stands down. I weep for the departed.
Alright, the trash can is unreasonably strong. Yes, they are.
Attribution will find you.
Still waters uplift.
There we go. I really do hate fighting the trash cans. I don't know why they're like, anybody remember the name of the little green critters from Final Fantasy, like any Final Fantasy game, that carry the lamp and have knives? They're like those things. Like unreasonably strong for no reason whatsoever. Also, treasure chest!
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my light can cover you too.
Yeah! Treasure chest! We're gonna rob this place blind. Yeah, now look at all those words.
And the rest of the
Robin
crap.
believed it was
Whoops.
because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths.
meaning.
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
I'm telling you, it's Sunday. I've been using a friend's hacker on, and it makes me mad as they have her at E6 with her special light cone at Impo 5. Oh, imposing, or what is superposition 5. Spent a fair bit on getting her maxed out. Would you like to know how much? Because the, not minimum investment, but, well, I want to say the low end or mid end is about $2,000 to get her completely maxed out,
Mr.
which is
Slade has
nuts.
having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
Well, actually, no, not for the superimposition, because all you need is the first one, and then using all of the little tokens at Herta's store to get the superimposer thing. I know how much they spent. Ah, oof, man.
The information about Robin, Firefly, and
They
other
spent
villains.
600 pounds.
I
Is
don't
that
see
600?
anything
Yeah, that is
about
6.
it.
Whew, 600 pounds. How much is that in USD? Let me see real quick. Currency exchange. I can never remember if it's XE or XC. Nah, it's XE. Xylophone Edward. Let me see. And 600 pounds. How much is that in the US? $760. Yeehaw! Whew. Man. Not for Acheron's light cone off the banner. You have to get 5 of it. Ugh. Yee.
Looks like
That's nuts.
Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
In other words, he knew and is covering it up. What a shock.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced.
So he's encountered it before, and yet it did nothing to stop it.
This
Yeah, that's
cone
insane.
is securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
Oh, sweet. Free light cone? Let's loot it. Please tell me we can loot it. Also, whatchamacallit? But yeah, I like a lot of the characters in this game, not for $600 though.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
And that's adorable. They spent the same amount of money I spent on my PC on one character in a game. I know, right?
I wonder how their relationship is now.
How people spend their money. But then again, I spend a majority of my money on gifts and indie games, so who am I to speak?
Growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth will eventually fade away.
Only if you let them. Now, let's see. Do we investigate the papers or the paper? Let's see the paper. There's so many words. I ain't reading that.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
Since when does Sunday perform? I mean, I do have like 35 Beyblades. Who am I? That's a lot of Beyblades. I mean, are they custom or are they, just regularly bought?
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal. One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
Gee, really? Who would have thought? It's like a mafia family. They're all gunning for the top seat. They all want to be in charge, but nobody can agree to any one thing. So many words. So many words and descriptions. Too bad I'm not reading it all.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a long time.
Interesting. I mean, I run a Beyblade team, and if you were custom like my most recent one, is a Blue Spryzen Requiem. By that description, I'm imagining it's blue, it's see-through, and it's got a little, like, sky blue crystal sitting on the top of it for weight.
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
Interesting.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics.
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's death?
Maybe?
Perhaps Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
Well, if you've ever spoken to Sunday, you could see that it doesn't really look like he's taking it seriously.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
Who would actually expect an empty mansion? It can switch between all types of blade baits, stamina, defense, attack, balance, and can be launched clockwise or counterclockwise, so it's very hard to counter. Ah! In other words, it's extremely versatile and can adapt to opponents. Nice.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Yes, we are investigating the Moido. What you want?
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
And it's blue and white, not see-through, but a light blue chip in the middle, which is see-through. Ah, so I was close.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
Are you sure you want to be saying that out loud when he's 5 feet away from you?
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Sure. It was only 18 bucks, or 18 pounds, which is probably like $20. Yeah, it's right around there. Like, having to convert pounds to dollars and, kilos to, kilos to pounds. I've been doing that all week.
Let's hope justice
Well,
will
just over the last 4
prevail.
days, but it felt like it's been a week.
I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family?
That's a good question. Also, if you're wondering why I've been converting weight and, well, not just the money, but like kilos to pounds and all that, it's because my wife and I have been watching the second season of Physical 100 on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's like South Korean American gladiators. It's a fun show. Not a perfect show, but it's fun.
With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
And Surprise and Requiem is my most expensive. I mean, for 20 bucks, that's not bad. And if it's your most versatile and powerful unit, then it's a good investment.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you. But, in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago.
Personally shackled is it's a light way of putting it.
However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous.
Uh-huh. Oh, you totally don't sound like you're full of it, Sunday. My collection only is $80 or 80 pounds, which is probably like $100. I mean, but still, that's still quite the collection.
He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what his schemes
So
could be?
that's what the situation was. All my others I got in a bundle from an old friend for very cheap. Hey, that ain't bad. It's like when, I want to say way back, I want to say sophomore year in high school, I had collected a huge amount of Magic cards, but I stopped playing the game, so I gave them to a buddy of mine. And evidently that was a really bad idea because, well, money-wise, Because there was this one little card I had. It was my favorite card. It was... I forget the name of it. It was this gold little bomb. I forget what it did, but it was worth thousands of dollars, like, a few years back. So, oh well. Yeah, Surprise Requiem has 10 potential combos. Nice!
While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
Oh, yeah, gee, because you're totally not a freaking snake, Sunday. Switching to Adventurine's POV.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Edge Hazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested.
Edge Hazio. Edge. Really? His first name is Edge. I don't know what to make of that.
This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
And yet he's in charge of the damn place. So my opponent is going to be racking their brain trying to figure out a way to predict the combo. Ah.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka Avgin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit.
Gee, I wonder why he'd be pissed at IPC.
As per Strategic Investment Department Head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
And we see an upcoming character. Why does she give me, what's her name from Genshin? The chick with the shotgun umbrella. Her name's right on the tip of my tongue. For all they know, it could go counterclockwise stamina mode or clockwise defense mode. Anything goes. That's a... Man. If you had to pick something, right? Like stamina, defense, wear them out, or just go whole hog, honey baked ham strength. You know, just try to knock them out of the ring first. Oh, what is her name? I'm just gonna have to look it up on my phone. Geo character, Genshin, umbrella. Let me see. What is her name? I see the description, but I don't see a name. Navia, that's her damn name. Yeah. Honestly, does a ton of damage. Plus, you know, mortars. No. She looks like Navia because of the hat. Or she reminds me of Navia because of the hat.
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway.
Well, because he was a douchebag.
No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
I would assume so. Yeah, Navia's a lot of fun. Especially if you combo her up with Punchy McPuncherson, whose name I can't remember. Why does this new character kind of look like she could be March's mother? Oh, I know, right? The blue and white aesthetic, the pink hair, the blue eyes. Maybe.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Probably.
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager.
A wager that they lost.
If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejihazo. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
Yeah.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Because it's not always about the money, stupid. Sometimes it's about sending a message. Hydrate. Indeed, I must. Thank you for the redeem, by the way. And a posture check. Ooh. Yeah, I should probably stretch. Yeah, watch my avatar go berserk for a second. That feels better. Yeah. By the way, today has been a day. Between the eclipse, my dental appointment. Whew. Yeah. How's my model looking? Model looking good. We're okay. But yeah, thank you for the posture check. Gotta do the two. Indeed.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
So all it was just access.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
Calling it right now. Russian roulette.
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
Huh. Wonder why they have such a weird title for chief.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It could.
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value. 30 tanbas. No more, no less.
Just to buy himself out.
With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf.
I just realized they're all named after rocks. Topaz, Diamond, Jade. Why didn't it click sooner?
You're wrong. 30 tanbas. I'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want. Even what you don't want.
But why?
Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us.
Okay. I get it.
Go. Pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then, use them well, child. May your plans never suffer failure.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost. Is it because Gayathra blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable.
And that's also his curse. He's always destined to succeed while everybody else around him dies.
But what then? Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure, never to return? I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas.
Who's on the other end? Or is it just his inner thoughts?
Lowly gambler.
By the way, for the final part of this story action, I recommend being level 80, otherwise you're going to get your ass handed to you. Ah, that sounds like a challenge. Challenge accepted.
What?
Ah, a digital copy.
Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane?
Nope, it's the curse. It's whatever virus Sunday downloaded into you.
Perhaps both. Forgotten me already. When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea?
Well, that got dark quick. It is I, failed a part of the story 41 times before I beat it. Wow, 41 times! Damn!
Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony.
Also, that just intrigues me to do the challenge even more. And that, my friend, is the effect that the Harmony leaves on you. Ah. But yeah, that's just piquing my interest. You're talking to the guy who's beat Blasphemous 1 and 2, who's beat Have a Nice Death, who's beat Skull on Dark World level 10. I see this as an intriguing challenge to do.
The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it?
Man, this guy has, like, him and Samurai Jack have the worst stands in existence. Also, my guess for the next Trailblazer path line was correct. Ooh, we get a new path. Sweet.
You really think you can pull it off?
Dude, this is Setzer. Of course he could pull it off.
Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself.
Yes, you can.
I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road.
It's been confirmed, so it's not a spoiler, but what is your guess before I say? Well, let's see. Destruction was his first. Preservation was the next. Let me pull up the list so that way I can actually have an accurate guess. Let me see. Paths, Honkai, Star Rail. Let's see. Because there's no way that it's going to be Nihility, because there's way too Nihilities. Let's see. Let's see. It's either going to be Harmony or The Hunt. It's got to be one of those.
Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk. What exactly are you?
Something that's going to bring down his self-esteem if he lets it.
Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome.
It?
Kakavasha, I am your future.
Doubt. Press X to doubt. Easiest one to doubt. Which one are you picking out of the two as your ultimate answer? I'm gonna go with the Hunt, and I'll tell you why. There are barely any Hunt characters. Like, I can name maybe 2? Dan is one, and I think, Sushi is the other. The chick that summons the giant chicken.
First, I'm hearing things.
Here, I'll show you what I mean. Like, let's see. Yeah. Nihility. Nihility. Oh, wait, she's Harmony? I didn't know that. I thought she was Nihilist. Oh, well. You're wrong. It is Harmony. Ah, okay, so I had a 50-50 shot.
Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next?
I mean, it does make sense, considering that this whole time we're cursed with Harmony stuff.
A child.
A Pepeshi.
I thought minors weren't allowed in Golden Hour.
And Dr. Ratio is the Hunt. Huh.
You okay?
Huh. I didn't know that.
Lost?
What's wrong, mister? You don't look well.
Ah, it's him as a kid.
Your eyes. Impossible. Who are you?
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister, you have pretty eyes too. Beautiful.
Are you alone? Where are your parents?
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look for them. I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good time too.
Man, this is haunting.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't.
Let me see this. Where is Doc? Where did I leave him at? There he is. Huh. Well, he is the Hunt. Well, I'll be dipped. If you think about it, you got destruction on the space station, preservation on Bellabog, nothing on the LeFou, and now Harmony in Penacony. Oh, that's right. We didn't get anything on Space China. That's right. Forgot about that. Yeah, we fought that one giant thing. Oh, yeah, that's right. We still got to figure out where is she? Yeah. We still got to figure out what happened to her. Oh, hey, puzzle thing. Damn robots are in my way. Yeah, action advanced. Meanwhile, one's frozen and one's just snared.
Watch your head. Strike apart. Ill tidings manifest.
Destruction for the Antimatter Legion, preservation for the Architects, so what's Harmony for maybe the family? I mean, it would make sense. Like the families in Discord, and if you bring Harmony, they'll be united. Yada yada.
No dirty tricks, alright. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Strike apart. Swords descend. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
I still say she's got one of the coolest looking ults.
Those eyes.
Let's see. And we didn't get anything on the LeFous, as Dan Hang woke to imbibe her Lune, so Dan Hang went from the hunt to destruction. Also, I don't know if you were able to hear that through all of Setzer's inner monologue, but yeah, you're right. Yeah, Dan, where is he? Yeah, Dan evolved into Dragon Dan. Alright, let's do this puzzle. Also, Dragon Dan does so much damage. It's just insane. Let's see. Ribbit. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Ribbit. And ribbit. Yeah, there we go. Yay! Cool. Give me that treasure box.
Papa, Mama, wait for me.
Do we go to the curtains or do we follow the kid?
Only on Paniconi, am I right? What are you still doing here? Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why would there be a need for such high walls and deep rooms?
Maybe they're just shallow and they like showing off. I don't know.
However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the dream served is so alluring. You will receive no charity on Paniconi. And relying on your own strength alone to topple high walls? Not a likely fate.
Yeah, but Setzer's smarter than that. You don't need to topple a high wall. You just need to go around and find the back door.
Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert. Because you know that opportunities are fleeting.
Maybe. Maybe they are fleeting. Maybe they're just quick to pass by. So what I'm thinking is we was meant to get erudition on LeFou, but scrapped the idea in development and made a reference to a line March said in Bellabog. If I remember correctly, the line was, "Now would be a good time to show that secret strength of yours, Dan." Ah! That's true. That is true. Still, though, I mean, I was kind of looking forward to fighting, Ifrit myself, but damn it, Acheron went and stole the kill.
Well, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant. Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope. So listen while you can.
Who talks like that?
It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracy, calculation. Especially the part about the finale, a magnificent act of betrayal.
I've been thinking about it since the last time I played. Maybe the doc does have a backup plan. Because he did give Setzer that little scroll, so...
Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another trap you've meticulously devised? Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, overcautious, massive inferiority complex. You want so much, you're still so afraid of losing.
Well, yeah, who wants to, lose after a long winning streak? Why? Who would?
They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your chips for dear life.
We just saw his past. Dude was a slave. Why would he not clutch onto him?
It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid. You don't stop at fooling the audience, you fool yourself too. Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself. Of course. I know you won't too well. But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation. Was that not what you most wanted? But you chose the IPC instead.
Because he still had stuff to do. And if you think about it, it would be 2 power-ups in a row, 2 different game types, then now Harmony is confirmed, so that would make 3 power-ups to 4 separate elements from visiting 3 different planets in a row, which would make the game incredibly unbalanced and worse than Genshin. Yeah, I suppose. So I'm trying to think, since when is Genshin unbalanced? And then I remember some of the characters that they come out with. Yeah.
For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation?
Yes, surviving.
Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight. That's fine. But who exactly is about to disappear here? Well, it's not going to be me, anyway.
Now, let's see. Ah, it's not open yet. Yeah, Genshin at this point is kind of dead in the water. Well, I stopped playing it because I'm just waiting for the next part of the story to come out. Like an actual story, not just like an in-between point. You know? Waiting for, what is the next place that's supposed to be coming out anyway? Fire World? Ice World?
Playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
Why? How? How did he get over there? Oh, right, the pinball machine. Now, let's see. There we go. Ah, more treasure. What's their elements? Let's see. Harmony, lightning, and whatnot. Well, may as well switch to... Well, you know what? We could do Acheron. Why not?
Paths cross.
No story for you, sir. Only gotcha. You only get gotcha and be happy. Ha! Welcome to the chat, Warzone. Welcome to the shenanigans. How you doing today? How's your Monday been? I stopped playing it as I got bored of grinding simply to just do one fight, then grind some more. At least Star Rail is better when it comes to the grinding part. That is true. Because the one thing I'm doing is trying to improve everybody to get farther in pure fiction, which, again, I'm at level 70, so it's a little bit harder.
I weep for the
It's been a Monday, just chilling, about to get back on WoW. Ah! Oh, so the Eclipse didn't reach over that side of the country, huh? Oh, that sucks. Yeah. The Eclipse here. It was neat. But yeah, it was basically, because of the cloud cover, like, it was as if someone took the dimmer switch and just slowly slid it down the wall. So yeah, it turned night for about a good couple of minutes, and then it became bright again. It was neat. I've seen pics from people. Yeah, it was neat. I don't do pure fiction, and I'm level 8. Why not? Pure fiction is, it's a good challenge. I think it's a good challenge. I've tried pure fiction at level 80, and I struggle. Yeah, it can be, like, right now, pure fiction level 2, I'm struggling to get to 40,000 points. Like, I can clear it, but it's like, trying to get that 40,000 point marker, just that 1 star thing, yeesh, it's hard. Also, didn't they release the bad guy units yet? For Genshin? I don't know. Because I know there's supposed to be that chick that's, that has the title of father that's supposed to be coming out. Oh, I thought it was Star Rail. Yeah, this is Star Rail. Also bad guys? Since when? That's why I don't do pure fiction, as I cherish the little sanity I have left. Ah, gotcha.
What sweet childhood memories. When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals hot on your heels?
And again, you wonder why he does everything he does. Let me relook at the stuff.
It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it.
Yeah, and you can get blood out with soda. What is it? Club soda. Yeah, it's not hard.
Come on. It's a rag. Not like you can ever wear it.
See, that's how you can tell this is just a digital copy. Anyway, it's time I sleep. It's 3:10 in the morning, and I haven't slept a single minute yet. Dude! I completely forgot that it was, like, super late over there. Go get some sleep. And no worries, no worries. Thanks for popping in. Go get some sleep. Eat some cheese so you can have some awesome dreams. Not the dreams that are, like, in this game, but, like, actual good dreams. But yeah, thanks for popping in. Okay, so it was for Genshin. Ah, okay. So, yeah, it was the father title chick that's going to be released next. Also, by the way, actually, the thing I failed 41 times was a boss fight. You're getting me hyped. You're getting me hyped. Or looks me a good boss challenge. Oh, yeah, did you feel the earthquake that happened for New York? It actually happened over in New Jersey, and it was a 4.4. Worsley, you and I know that, like, we felt, like, stronger earthquakes than that, and slept through them. All the East Coasters freaked the... Yeah, everybody freaked out over it. It was funny because of the fact that 4.8... Either way, if it's under 6, we're not going to care. I could say who, but you're getting close to that part. I'm excited. I'm excited. I loves me a good boss fight. But yeah, I wonder. 41 times, huh? I've got to think. What are the elements that are going to be for this boss fight, I wonder?
I've never changed.
But yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. Spectre. Well, not only that, apparently a lot of people heard an explosion before the quake. Oh. Yeah, that would definitely freak people out. And why is my insomnia starting me up? Why is insomnia keeping me awake? Go get some warm milk, go have some cheese, and lay down and sleep. Listen to some Bob Ross, some ASMR going, so that way you can get some good sleeps.
On the contrary, now you're the one who does the hunting. The last round of hide and seek, and you get to be in. You should enjoy it. That child. Could he be in here?
Get the treasure chest. Getting the balloon. That don't do anything against insomnia. I mean, it's worth a try. And then not only why East Coast is worse with quakes, they're at a part of the land where it amps up the quake shake, kind of like how if you were to strike a metal bar against concrete. It's just worse than the Ring of Fire areas. Oh. Also, there's a moth flying in here. Damn, dickhead. Yeah. Also, I will say a certain phrase action, and you may have a guess at the boss fight. Ooh.
That child.
Ooh. A certain phrase.
Could he be in here?
Keep your friends close, and keep your enemies even closer. Ah, so I was right. It is freaking Sunday. Also, this moth will not leave me alone. Yeah. Yeah, it's gotta be Sunday.
I underestimated you.
No, it isn't. Oh? Well, now I'm really gonna be in for a shock. I want to get into this game, but the game keeps sticking me over on SSR units when I want to get specific ones. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Let me show you a character that I wanted for a long time. Where is he? There he is. Luca. Yeah, I wanted this guy because not only did he have one of like the best backstories, dude's got a freaking robot fist, and he causes bleed whenever he hits somebody. So, yeah. Character I wanted forever. But, you know, he's a 4-star, and he only appears on one banner. Either that or you have to wager your luck in the, what is it? On the, usual banner that's always up. I managed to get him out of pure dumb luck, but still. The person is quite close to you right now. They are that close they could shake your hand. Gallagher? It couldn't be Gallagher.
A topaz? What is this doing here?
Why would it be Topaz?
What does her cornerstone wrench out of your heart? I was merely curious at why it was here. Maybe that winged guy put it here. To taunt you. Just to make you realize that your painstakingly arranged magic show is nothing but a death rattle. The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Clipant's body. I've got to give it to you. I've heard a lot of them, but that line deserves a prize for sheer nerve. If you were just a little bit smarter, the jig would have come right there.
I'll give you a clue on what type of attack they are. Alright.
This is just bait. Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. I have to say, that doctor's acting was superb. Or maybe he wasn't acting at all. Pump the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control.
Of course he is.
You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous nature, but not so much that he gets suspicious.
Huh. Ratio and Dan, Hang and Bibiter Lune share a type with them, not a path, a type. So somebody that does light damage.
Which is why you had
Who else does light damage?
Ratio on purpose, to prevent the other party from suspecting. The intel you gave to Ratio was all true. He spoke the same to Sunday.
There's a bunch of people that do light damage, but not a one of them here that would make any sense.
Before you know it, everyone's distracted and hungry to steal the third stone right out from
Welt also shares the same type. Yeah, it's light damage. But it wouldn't make any sense if it was Welt.
Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
It's also called imaginary, I think. Yeah. See, that's what I mean about trying to remember the types. Because I can never remember the names. So I just call it what it is, light damage.
Your mind. It's our mind. You're me, and I'm you. We're the same.
Or are you saying that it was Setzer the whole time and he's got a split personality and he's been dipping back and forth?
The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. Really? You can't even fool yourself. You just got lucky this time. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands.
I will say a final clue before you stumble upon it in the story.
Connie, tell me, what's its name?
Jade.
Why are you even asking me? Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery.
I didn't know Aventurine was an actual name of a rock. Huh. You met them when you first entered Panico. Misha? No, wait, Misha's ice. So that wouldn't make any sense. Double. Pog. You first met them when you entered... Well, it couldn't have been Robin. Did she, like, seriously off herself? Then again, I can't remember if Robin even had a type. Or not Robin, Firefly.
This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is...
Zirconia? I know zirconia is like the fool's gold of diamonds, so...
Jade. Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Well, looks like jade can be substituted for aventurine, too. Sauce for the goose.
So I was right on the first guess when I was calling it jade. Not trying to stir the pot, but how do you know it wasn't a duplicate they can make? Huh. That is true. I did mention that at the start of the stream. Because they're all in a dream.
Jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who firmly sleep elegantly, offered their everything. Oh, you're even more united than the family. As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient. All or nothing. But will it be the former or the latter? We'll find out soon enough. So, where's the real aventurine stone? Take it out. Let's have a look. Suddenly you don't know where it is? I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble its owner.
What, it's going to be like a bloodstone or something? And Insomnia is too hyperactive, so it looks like I'm staying in stream. No worries. Dude, if you need to go get some sleep, go get some sleep. It is 3 in the morning.
As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. They're right where they belong.
In his pocket?
Piled up with these cheap baubles. You smashed the aventurine stone before you left. Oh, just looking at it. Shattered. Just like your life.
Nah, I'll sleep tomorrow. BRB. No worries, no worries.
Coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it back. This thing is far more precious than your life.
You know what I meant by double, right, Action? I did not.
You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Quibob's body. You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free?
Well, they have so far.
Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I can create value far beyond the cost, the ends justify the means.
Well, yeah, because IPC is nothing but a bunch of corpos. As long as money's being made, they really don't care.
How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me. Now I'm really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks, and the choices you prepare for yourself always come with a strong impulse for self-destruction?
Because he's got plus 20 in luck.
Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC. There is so much you don't see. Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all. That is, if you can do what it takes. We'll just have to wait and see then.
Alright, so who is this digital clown?
Another illusion of the harmony.
I was about to say, where is that treasure chest?
Stream 4. Gleam.
I do love the delete button. Now, what am I looking for? Oh, wait. You, delete.
Hello. We meet again, Mr. Pretty Eyes.
Hey, we got ourselves a raid. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you, Pink, for the raid. How was your stream tonight? Let me go and give you a shout out before I forget. Let's see. Shout out to Oh my goodness, hold on. Let me close that, and here we go. Pink Zombie ate you. There we go. Yay! She drank 40 shots and played a Doki Doki. Oh my goodness, 40 shots! Woo boy! That's quite a lot of liquor there, Miss Pink Zombie. But yeah, how's y'all doing tonight? And yes, hello, Mr. New Model. Yes, this is in fact my new VTuber model. I've had it for a little while, and you know what? I like it. I do like the fact that the cell shading I did on it turned out so well. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Hope you all having a fantastic Monday evening. As I'm currently playing some Honkai Star Rail. Currently close to the end of this patch's story, I think. Let's see. Definitely something. Now she's super sad. Ah, Pink, why are you sad? They made me witness a death. I didn't. I'm nice. Oh, because you're playing Doki Doki. Oh. Pink, you ought to watch something wholesome now to balance out the sadness. Yeah, Saoris. Oof. Yeah. Pink, you need yourself some wholesomeness. I'm not playing Doki Doki anymore. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Rex and Jen were playing that a little while ago, and yeah, he's traumatized. Let's see. Let me think of a wholesome game. Cassette Beast is one. If you've got Xbox Game Pass, you can play for free on there. So you don't even have to spend money to see some wholesomeness. Me and the mental games. Yeah. I was gonna stop before it, but yeah, chat done did pressure you. I am sorry. I will give you digital hugs. If I can move my hands, like if my model can move its hands, you would see I'm giving you a air penguin hug. But now chat knows why it hit me harder. Oof. Dang. Well, like I said, chat, y'all need to make it up to Pink Zombie. Now go show her wholesome stuff. I'm trying to think. What's the most wholesome thing I can think of? Nothing comes to mind. Because all the things I would suggest watching are not wholesome. They're funny, but they're not wholesome. Stardew Valley. Yeah, Stardew Valley's wholesome. Also, fun fact, something I learned today. If you're playing Stardew Valley and you need a fence, use chairs. I gave her shots so she can forget. Go watch animal yeah, animal videos. Warzel's got the right idea. She still has 20 to drink. Why? Why do you still have so many to drink? Why are you drinking 20 more? No, stop it. Bad. No. Go get some water. Go get some donuts. I'm trying to think of a joke, but I can't think of anything besides dark jokes right now. We gave her 60 shots. Yeah, donuts. See? There you go. Get yourself some donuts, get yourself some water, and get yourself some Hot Pockets or pizza rolls. Something wholesome and tasty and greasy. Yeah, when Rex and Jen played Doki Doki, I couldn't look as it flared up my trauma from back when I used to be that way. Yeah, go enjoy some donuts, Pink. Go get yourself some wholesomeness. I'll tell you what. Let me think. Hugs needed. I will give everybody give Pink some hugs. Go give her some hugs and some follows. Let me think. Trying to think, right? Like other than animal videos, what's wholesome that we can get for Pink? On my hand, a Doki Doki cured my depression and became my comfort game for some reason. Or on your end, gotcha. But yeah, give me a sec. Yeah, actually, it's a miracle I'm still here, as technically I should have been dead 5 times over. I feel like we all have that kind of luck, don't we? Warzel, I think you said it best that whoever's looking out for me should be, paid double overtime. Because of the insane luck of survival and all that. I'm going to look at my YouTube page real quick, see if I can find something that's wholesome. Crap. I have nothing that's wholesome. I have things that are hilarious, but nothing I can think of. Crap. Dang it, I'm bad at this. You're wholesome, just be yourself. Alrighty then. I'm sorry I brought them. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's alright, Pink. Don't worry about it. Trust me, if I can handle Doomslayer shenanigans, there's nothing I can't handle. Except maybe running out of water and Gatorade. I was born a few months early. Funny story about my survivability. When I was a kid, I got 108 fever. Doctors didn't think I'd make it because I was 108. They just dumped me in a bucket of ice and I was better. So, yeah. Like I said, I've got insane survivability and endurance. Or maybe it's just I'm too stubborn. I don't know. I'm gonna go cry in the shower. Aw, Pink. Pink, go watch something wholesome. Like I said, go get some water and some donuts. You know? Filter out all the alcohol. Why not watch videos about couples finally meeting or soldiers returning home? That would work. See, Spectre's got a good idea. See, we got Warzone with the animal videos. We got Spectre with the, the couples meeting and the soldiers coming home. Well, you wouldn't probably handle weird fans of Resident Evil, the kinds that loves Mr. X and Nemesis. Sully, if Doomslayer comes back, you two will have some wonderful conversations. There is something I could think of. It's not wholesome, but you know what? It could work. Let me see if I can find it. Copy link. Yeah, here we go. All right, so if you like Vampire Masquerade, or you want to see what if the Emperor had a text-to-speech crew did after they got the hammer from Games Workshop, and if you like weird English humor and just overall wackiness and still frame animated action with some good audio drama, check out the Hunter the Parenting Vampire Masquerade series. Bam! There's the playlist of the entire thing in chronological order. Worst advice ever. Watch Oshinoko when you're that down. Oof! No, I'm well aware of that series. No. Technically, have been in a coma 4 times. The doctors didn't think I'd survive any of them, seeing as the one left a hairline fracture in my skull. Dang! Jeez. Now, see, that is some endurance right there. But yeah, I know it's a cliche to say, but, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. In this sense, yeah. We've become stronger. We have become stubborn. The universe, threw that at us and we told it no. So, yeah. Who was it that said it? Death can have me when he's earned it. I still be living. Yep. I could have swore that it was Teddy Roosevelt who said it. He said death can have me when he's earned it. No, that's Kratos. No, I'm an idiot. By the way, I catched up to the manga. I need to wait the 11th for next chapter of Oshinoko. Yeah. There is a wholesome anime that just came out. I don't know the name, but it's a story of an elderly couple that regains their youth after eating a golden apple. And it's pretty wholesome. It's pretty nice. Death can have me. He cowers in fear when I walk into the room. Oh, death can't have me. Ah, gotcha. My bad, I can't read. Anywho, speaking of death, let's continue on with this story before I get any more derailed.
Did you find your mother and father?
Of course. Big Sis is there too. The 4 of us were just playing hide and seek.
Oh, I get it. He's in a death illusion. Like, he's at the end of his rope and he's reaching death, and this whole thing is basically tempting him to walk towards the light. There's a wholesome manga about a dude reincarnated as a vending machine. Wholesome, you say?
On our way here, Papa even brought me to see the limb.
I think you mean Phil.
Yes, that's it. Putting many drawings together and turning them into a moving wall painting. They put me
I mean, I know this moment's supposed to be wholesome and nice and all that, but I'm just waiting for that shoe to drop. So, Action, do you have a guess on who the final boss is? Maybe it is Firefly. I don't know.
You should give it a try too, mister. You look sad. The amusement park will cheer you up.
Sure.
But let's see. Let's see how far off I was when it came to the guess. Oh, it's a minigame. All right, I can do this. Let's see. Click the flip button to dodge obstacles and opponents. If you dodge right before you're about to crash into a roadblock, you will trigger Turbo Dash and experience a short period of invulnerability. Energy can be accumulated by triggering Turbo Dash and picking up supplies. When energy is full, you will enter Nutty Blitz and experience a long period of invulnerability. They first met you, and you first met them, and Penacony and Ratio, Dragodan, and Welt all share the same type, not the path. So... light damage. And who did we meet? So I'm trying to think, right? Who else do we know that does light damage that we first met at Penacony? Man, I'm stumped. Hold on, let's do this minigame first before... Looking for someone who does... Yeah, imaginary damage, the light damage, yeah. The film's length is limited in movie mode. The progress bar below indicates the film in progress. Audience score will be accumulated by conducting Turbo Dash, picking up supplies, or slamming into opponents or obstacles while invulnerable. Trigger the events above as many times as you can to achieve the target audience score. Okay, so can't run into them unless we're invincible. Got it. There we go. Okay, so it's not right into them, but before. Alright. Ah, boy, am I terrible at this. And you already guessed Sunday, and that was wrong. Yeah, I thought it was Sunday. Well, I did terrible at that, but that's fine. I could always do that one again later.
What's that? Not a bad score, eh? Boring.
Now, let me think. I'm going to pull up the character. Where is it? Characters. Here we go. No, not that one. Where is it? Bookshelf, maybe? No, that's not it. It's supposed to be a character. Wait, databank. Here we go. Characters. 34 out of 46. Let me see. There's no way it can be Lucha because he wasn't even part of this. Because we didn't even, like, run into him here. Same thing with her. We haven't seen her since we left Space China. Honestly, I'm stumped. And it couldn't be Welt because it just makes no sense. Arg. Damn it. They haven't come out as a playable character yet. They are only on trial right. So it really was Setzer, and he's got a split personality? Because honestly, that's the only other guess I've got.
Why aren't you talking?
And you can only play as them in story. Yeah, so it's gotta be, Setzer.
Piques my interest. I'll admit that there are still aspects of you that I don't completely understand. Well, you sound sincere this time, at least. Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes. And I have precious few of those. Moving on. See that maze over there? I'll know everything about you before you reach the exit. Our quaint journey through this amusement park
Setzer? Oh, it's the nickname I gave Aventurine because his name's too long. Yeah, like I said, sometimes I just can't be bothered to remember a person's name in this because reasons. Or sometimes I just like, giving people funny nicknames. So, yeah. So that's why I call him Setzer. And if you're wondering why the name's Setzer, because he kind of reminds me of Setzer from Final Fantasy VI.
It's so tall. And there are so many flowers here.
Well, you just have to wait and see, won't you?
This one's
Yep.
for you.
Yep, I'm just gonna have to wait and see. Treasure chest! Gimme, gimme, gimme. Any others? Nope.
A dead end?
Huh.
Is this? Oh, what's on your mind? It's got nothing to do with you. Do you need a hand? These are manacles on you. That man gave you your first job. You made your first particle. I remember it all too well. You wrapped that iron chain around your fist, for that is the only tool you could find. Then, in that maze,
Yeah, he killed the slaver, so what?
Shut up. Oh, you don't wish to face your past. Unwilling to admit that your life is worth at least 60 tamas. Well, from what I see, you refuse to confront it, because it only proves you are weak.
And he's always said 30 tanbas, so why 60?
How could a weak person take such daring risks? That's right. You love the thrill of danger. But you refuse to let go of meaningless sentiments. Even in this beautiful dream, the only thing you dare allow yourself is death.
Mer?
In your hands, those who follow you could have become Joker cards. They're far more useful that way. Not like this is the only place the family
Mega Man X4 double. Oh, that's what you meant!
all or nothing.
Oh, it has been so long since I played it, I forgot that guy's name.
I bet Opal would have resolved this without a fuss.
Opal? Oh, great, another new player.
Pity you're not him. Well, you wouldn't be in this state if you could just get with the program. And why couldn't you? Out of professional integrity.
I think 60 was what the guy bought him for, and 30 was what he was left to make the guy before he was even. Oh, gotcha.
Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient, but it's not that I don't know about them. It's more like I couldn't care less. Get it? What fun is it if the fight isn't fair? Fair? You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place. The odds are obviously not in your favor, so how are you just breezing by? But did that masked fool's words awaken something in you? Well, she gave me an answer that could turn everything upside down. Everything?
Basically trying to buy his freedom. Ah, I gotcha. Because, like, he's always said, 30 tanbas, 30 tanbas. So, I thought it was 30.
It could make all the cards on the table just disappear. That's cheating.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
Man, I am stumped. Because it's like, who is it that it could have been? Or is it really Doc? Because that's his... Oh, wait, no, that's Aventurine's,
Hard to put into words.
pin thing.
The charm Mama left you is made from gold. Why did you never consider selling it?
You're getting so close. Ah!
You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way. Looking back, that was the better choice.
No.
Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm. ever be a third piece.
That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you? That you didn't sell them.
You can zip it if there's nothing to talk about.
I know. You must remember what Big Sis told you. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops, and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through.
Yeah, but it's human nature to resent all the shit that you're going through, so what the hell? What the hell kind of advice is that? All I will say is Acheron goes brr.
Still ring in your ears, don't they? You're a good kid, so you definitely won't have forgotten. So, you surely won't forget how tragic her last moments of life were. How the piercing laughter behind you felt like it was drilling into your heart. You ran away without looking back, just as she told you to.
Again, this story, like, it's bright and it's colorful, but then you get all these dark undertones of, well, just inhuman slaughter.
A lifelong regret, indeed.
Enough! Do you not have anything better to talk about?
Oh, shut me down like a champ. Well, I guess when it comes to mind games, this isn't exactly your first rodeo. I think I finally get you. Woo! You are nuts!
I wouldn't say nuts, I'd say pissed off. So yeah, with all the clues I've given Action, do you have a definitive answer on who the boss is? Definitive? No.
And I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. Well, you stuck to that start to finish. Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play. The fabulous Robin loses her voice. 2 unsolved murders. Cryptic messages from a masked fool. And a chance to go head-to-head with Sunday himself. The only thing to pique your interest is one word. The last word. A word that's right there at your fingertips.
Potato.
Death. But whose exactly?
We'll know when the dice falls.
Who in your mind is the most probable? That's why I said Sunday, as far as, like, who's the one that's behind the murders, because that's, like, that is my main focus right now. But, given all this, trippy, wibbly-wobbly stuff, that's why I'm maybe second-guessing that it's Inventurine with a dual personality.
All right then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience. I'm curious to see just how capable you are. Still, you never answered my question. If you could start over, would you still want to be the child who received Gaiathra's blessing?
That's a good question. Would you want a plus 20 stat at the expense of everybody else's?
Or am I the one about to disappear?
But would Sunday kill his own sister, though? Probably. Because of the fact that, she was always a caged bird. And there's this whole running theme of, you know, birds can't be caged. And birds have to fly out of the nest and yada yada. So, that's why, like, my big guess was Sunday. So, I thought there was going to be another treasure box here.
Finally.
But yeah, to quote-unquote set her free.
But I don't want to go back.
So, yeah. I wouldn't put it past him. Plus, the dude's sketchy as hell, so, yeah. So many bounces this thing has to make. There we go. Would he hurt the sister he loves just to prove a point? Not to prove a point, but to quote-unquote set her free. this is a dilly of a pickle. Oh. Didn't even realize.
It's so fun here. I want to stay here forever.
Hey, puzzle. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. About to yell at the puzzle piece going down. Fit, damn you, fit! There we go. Done and dusted. And treasure chest. On that note, that took me 10 minutes to do. See, that's why I like these puzzles. You know? They're not uber difficult, but they're not uber simplistic. They're just the right amount. Anything here? None. Ah, great. Gotta do one of these. But I suppose there would be one before the final boss.
There's only one place he can be going.
Sweet! Rocket launcher. I can't jump, and I can't even walk up this thing. Oh, well. Really? Oh, damn it. And this is going to stay on until I... Oh, okay, never mind. Alright. If you use the Hanu rocket to ignite the fireworks, it will trigger an explosion, defeats enemies, and is even capable of destroying walls. Well, ain't that convenient? Sweet. Give me that treasure. And I guess we gotta go back down. We gotta go find the pieces. Why? Which means I gotta go all the way back and transform. Whoops. Oh, I don't think it was meant to teleport to there. Whoops. Crap. Well, back we go. Alright, there's one. There's two. Just gotta wait for the robot to turn around. Stop paying attention to me, robot. Go away. Thank you. Now, where's that puzzle piece? There it is. I wonder if there's a rocket launcher. Nope. Nothing. Just gotta wait for it to turn around. Come on. All right. Let's reassemble the puzzle. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Piece of cake. Ooh. That one's not bad. Too bad nobody uses it. Ooh, difficult boss.
It really is you.
Let's see. Light, electricity, ice, and nihility. Let me see. Who can I use to take them down? Yeah, this'll work. Alright, this ought to be easy. Now, I say ought to, but again, this is one of those quote-unquote formidable bosses. So let's see how long this one takes. And again, this is for a treasure chest.
Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I weep for the departed.
I mean, for her ult alone, Acheron was worth getting.
It's on me. Watch your head.
And now I'm just sitting and waiting for all the enemies to do all their crap. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have brought Lightning Guy instead of Acheron. Maybe. Or Lightning Guy instead of Yang. We'll see what happens.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Receive divinity.
Still water. I weep for the departed.
You know what sucks is that I still got another wave to go after this. Almost got the field clear. That's why I don't take on these fights. Oh, just because of the fact that they take a while? Or because of the fact that that they're difficult? But I got to have the treasure chest. I can't not loot the box.
It's on me.
Alright, so just a second wave, no bosses. Perfect.
No dirty tricks, old thing.
Yep, they take a while and the stuff you can get other places. That's true, but sometimes you get some really good loot. Now I say sometimes, and I figure, you know, we're playing as the gambler, let's take our chances.
Spend freely.
Yeah, you're right. They do take a while. But yeah, that's why I was thinking maybe I should have brought Lightning Guy.
I weep for the departed.
Just because of the fact that his follow-up attacks, they are insanely strong right now. I just realized if I get Welts and Adventurine, I could make a mono imaginary team. Yeah, you could. Especially if you have Lucha. Ratio, Dragon, Fan Welt, and Adventurine. I was like, who's Fan? Oh, Dragon, what's his last name? Hang. Yeah, Dan. Yeah, Ratio, Dragon Dan, and Welt and Adventurine.
I underestimated you. Receive divinity. Repay.
Of course, now you'll have to actually get Welt from just pure luck.
I weep for the departed.
Almost got the last two things down. Adventurine, Wood, Shields, Ratio, and Dragon Dan I own. Yeah, but you can't just rely on shields. You need heals. Sweet, we did it. Formidable foe defeated. Now let's see if the loot was worth it. Ah! Boo!
I'll take it.
Man, lame. And I can get Welt from that standard banner, guaranteed 5-star. I'm like 20 away. Nice!
That makes me more curious about you. It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Did you have fun?
You're going back?
Yes. I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's going to rain. I don't want to worry the others.
You're home. Where is it?
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream.
So that would be 3 out of 4. Just have to get lucky on the 4th. Ah.
This amusement park. This beautiful dream. They really are peaceful. Everyone loves it.
If need be, I can use Yukong instead. Ah.
But, mister, why don't you like it?
Because they're not here.
I forgot what Yukong's whole thing was. Was she support? Was she damage? I can't remember.
Where are they then?
I don't know.
You do know. But there's no point pressing the issue.
Support. Ah, gotcha.
Admit it. You're tired.
And does a little bit of damage. Ah, one of those types of supports.
Stay here. Me. And him. Your past. And future.
How long will you stay?
Forever. We'll be with you forever in this dream. This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death. The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. But you've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been.
Ah, hello there, ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future. I didn't even get that. That's a good one.
Real murder is, and the watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you
I said it once and I'll say it again. Samurai Jack and Aventurine, they have the worst stands in fictional history.
You'll be the closing act, the final sacrifice.
I can do it. And it will be flawless.
But why though? Why do that to yourself? I will say though, action, if you take on the boss at level 70, I would do it so you can scout out what you need to be worried about. Well then.
Your luck will help you at the right time. Stellaron and an Emanator. It's that simple now. That way, the IBC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, sweep the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. You'll have the freedom you always dreamed of.
Make sure when you plan to beat it for real, you are level 80.
Escape artist from day one. This fiasco started with a death, and its curtains will fall on another death. Oh, so that's why Diamond chose you.
He's just after Paniconi. No matter the means, no matter the price. It's not personal.
Well, I mean, when it's a goal that's this large, you would think it'd be personal.
It's hard, isn't it?
Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience?
And make sure you have a team capable of taking hits and hitting hard. You will need hard-hitting tanks.
I was born from your self. I'm well aware that climbing out of the hole you dug is basically impossible.
Well, here's the thing. I don't have tanks. I have people with a lot of HP.
I can't stop you from doing what you want. I can't change where you want to go.
Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible.
Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always seems like it's on your side. You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why must it be you?
Because he's got plus 20 in luck, that's why.
If all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more, if these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gaianbra, if all they are is a long string of meaningless deaths.
So you have thick characters in comparison to my thick Trailblazer. Yes. And I called it before, that as luck, he's always had insane luck at the expense of everybody dying around him.
Then what did we do to deserve living in a world like that?
Maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back, I'll know what the trip was all about.
Fine. Time to make a move, my friend. I'll be waiting up ahead. Say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off. It's
Awkward to just have him there standing, listening to all this, having no clue what's going on. Yeah, I agree, it's awkward.
best to die without regrets.
And now, only we are left.
Ghost of Christmas Past.
Can you take a photo for me? I want a memento.
Sure. Come on.
Gotta make it a good one. Be warned, this boss fight is no joke, and it does challenge you to the point of you consider having no sanity.
I look like two.
Again, you don't have to keep hyping this boss up. You can only get me so excited about this boss. I can't wait to see it.
Your expression will look more natural.
Sure, I will. Then,
Yeah, we still got a boss to whomp.
Oh, you're about to go on stage, aren't you?
Yeah.
Let's go then. I'll take you to the stage.
Sure.
So you're an actor. No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
Hold on a second.
I'm actually a merchant. But I do have a shirt.
There we go. And where's that other one? Ah, no. Ha 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 ha. Aha! There we go. All 4 deleted.
Only ordinary employees have to wear that. My position is much.
Any more treasure? Any more treasure? Oh. Oh.
I hope I can become as good looking as you when I grow up.
Let's see. You know what? We can actually switch to my dot team. We'll say action. Apparently it took them 5 months to make the boss and think of the moveset and everything. Damn! Damn! And since it's just wind and electricity, I can just switch to the dot team.
You'll be better and stronger than me.
Oh, damn it. I didn't do it in time. Oops. Oh, well.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Black Swan has one of the coolest looking ults, you know? Just like a glass window and followed by like a bunch of sharp purple demon claws coming out and grabbing the enemy and squeezing the life out of them.
Ill tidings manifest.
Stand still.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Ill fate descends.
Spend freely.
And return!
Ah, so close to dying.
Watch your head.
Piece of cake. Yeah,
So you're an actor.
Kafka and Swan. Best dot team combo you can have. See? You still get good items. Ugh. Of course, it would give me crap
I'm
stats.
actually a merchant.
I swear, for
But I do
boots,
have-
body, and rope, HP and defense are like the cursed stats.
Men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
But yeah, 5 months to do a boss. Ooh,
Only
boy, it's gonna be good.
employees have to wear
It's gonna be
My
grand.
position is
Give me the treasure. Not gonna worry about those enemies right now. Let's see. Rip, bip, bip, and bip, bip, and bip, bip, and bip, bip, and bear. There we go. But yeah, 5 months to come up with a boss. It better be damn good. Anything else? Nope. Let's open this door. Open sesame. And we're back here at the curtains.
Behind this curtain is the grand stage.
It'd be hilarious if it was just like a back room with a little soapbox in there in the middle. I'll be honest, I love Star Rail. I do enjoy this game. It took a while for it to grow on me, but it did.
Good luck with your show.
thank you.
You still seem pretty nervous. Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll feel more relaxed.
Oh, that's cryptic.
Putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga, she will bless us.
To Mama Fungus, huh?
If you're not familiar, I can guide you.
It's all right. I know how to do it. Of course I know.
we go our own way, Kakavasha. Catechins are coming.
I mean, I have over, I think, 2,000 hours in the game. Most of it is because of grinding. Yeah, I can attest to that. Yeah, most of the time is spent either, watching the dialogue or the insane amount of grinding that has to be done for, the right relics and the right item sets.
Why? The catechins have already taken all our money, food. They killed our parents. What more do they want?
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want everything only to end up with nothing. This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? Today is the day of the Kakava, and also your birthday. I know the Avgin will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come to destroy our wagons and take everything they want. This time, we will fight back. The men in black that descend from the skies are on our side. The catechins stand no chance against them, and will surely pay for their arrogance.
Oh, I smell a setup.
Without this rain, the catechins would never take action, and we would not have the chance to turn the tide. This is a gift from Gaiathra, and you are Kakavasha, whose good fortune will bless your sister with success.
I mean, for Blade, it took me 4 days to get the relic I needed, and I played for like 4 to 9 hours a day. Yeesh! Damn! So, lowballing, it took 16 hours of grinding to get a relic. A relic!
But people will die, and you will be in danger. How is that good fortune? Why are you all doing this?
This phone I'm using has 5%. Well, go charge it!
The Avgin always return their blood debts. Gaiathra calls for me, while Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must
No relics, I meant. Oh. Ooh.
help you survive. As long as you are alive, the blood of the Avgin will never run dry. So run, Kakavasha. Do not be afraid, and do not look back. Go to the other side of the mountain. The rain will accompany you, and the rain will bless you.
The charger's downstairs, and the dogs will bark if I go downstairs. Oh, so you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Oh, no.
We will reunite in Kakava's next aurora. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Damn, that is tragic.
Newsflash from the Inter-Astral Peace broadcast. The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson confirms that a small-scale rebellion has broken out in the unclaimed region of Sigonia. The situation is now under control.
Called it. Knew they were set up.
The insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IPC. This has caused a serious negative impact to the work of the IPC's Marketing Development Department.
They did Adventurine's story well, to be honest. Yeah, they did. They did. Like I said, when I first ran into him, dude was a douche. But when I actually found out the reason why he does everything, yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. They took a page from Shadowbringers with Emmett Selk. And if you're not sure who that character is, I can't spoil it here. But yeah, it's kind of the same situation. You hate him at the start, but as you get to know more, you understand. You understand.
The clan
Dude was a douche. Yeah.
on the Avgin, who were under the protection of the IPC, resulting in 6,728
Damn.
and 3,452 missing. The casualties are currently under the care of the frontline trauma team.
But a fancy-looking douche. Yes.
The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastating humanitarian disaster. At the same time, delivering an important message on this matter to all interplanetary citizens. Finally, he proclaims, the hammer of preservation will fall on all beings, regardless of life or death, regardless of race, regardless of ideology, to uphold the basic rights we inherently possess.
It sounds like it's a double-edged sword, you know, because the hammer of preservation, but, you know, tail ends it with, everybody's equal and protected, but, you know, it comes with the cost of being under preservation. That path.
Kakavasha?
Oh, wait, the purple stuff disappeared.
Okay. All the actors are in place. It's time for the show to begin. This act is dedicated to you. I hope it'll be an unforgettable memory for you.
I'm hungry. Well, go eat. Go eat, Doomslayer.
Kakavasha.
By the way, before you go, I have a personal question. Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hands?
Let's assume, just assuming now, that every time I roll the dice, there's a possibility of achieving this particular outcome. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Turning to Trailblazer's point of view. Ah, come on, we don't get to see what happens?
Is this Miss Acheron? Hello, I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Hello, I'm
Good
Marty
luck,
Wright.
also. I'm ahead to sleep now. It's 4 a.m. No worries, no worries. Thanks for sticking around through this whole venture. I'll let you know how the boss fight goes. Hell, I might even make a highlight reel of it, if I manage to beat it. So, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, go get some sleep, Spectre. And again, thank you for sticking around. Let's see. You can call me Clucky.
Hello?
Good. Like I said, no worries. We'll see what happens with this boss. But go get some sleep. Hopefully you have some good dreams.
Since Welt has decided to travel with you, it means that he trusts you. And we trust his judgment.
Yeah.
I envy your close friendships.
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and she's of no threat to the Astral Express. Aventurine's prior accusation was based on nothing more than his own subjectivity.
Maybe?
Which is why, before we continue working together, he has a duty to explain himself.
You want to create a situation where all three parties are present?
I mean, all we gotta do is just go to the amusement park, right?
There must be some deeper meaning behind Aventurine's actions. I suspect he's been aware of Penacony's secret from the beginning and has been continuously strategizing to unveil it.
Yeah.
In that sense, the Astral Express's role in his plans would be imperative. In the worst case scenario, he may use us to do something unexpected. Assuming things do escalate to that stage, having an extra ally is a good insurance policy. Penacony has numerous factions, and the state of affairs is significantly more intricate than that of Bellabog and the Xianzhou.
Yeah, I wouldn't say more intricate, just like, yeah, we know there's some corrupt stuff going on around here. We just don't know exactly what. But we must mete out justice for the dead. Yep, this. Oh, wait, I am the bone of my bat. Stellaron is my buddy, and Trailblaze is my blood. Yes, we're going with this one.
Talking weird again. But it's a good vibe. No matter what, we can't ignore the safety of Penacony.
Yeah, let's go with that.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger. But what's trailblazing without on a little danger.
Yeah.
Sounds like we've reached a consensus. Now, Miss Acheron?
I will accompany you, of course.
Yay.
Let's move out then. But where do we start looking for him?
Theme park.
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap, he will definitely use every means to lure us in.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Good call.
the most wondrous, most magnificent
Hey, we got another raid. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you, Goldfish, for the raid. How y'all doing tonight? Hopefully your Monday has been going well. And as I recall, Goldfish, you were playing some Darkest Dungeon, right? And yeah, shout out worked. But yeah, how did Darkest Dungeon go? How's your Monday been going? But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. You're just about to watch what I think is going to be the final boss of this patch for Honkai Star Rail.
Look. Should both the performers and spectators fail to arrive, won't all of Aventurine's plans be for nothing?
Exactly, we gotta go see the show. But yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? Hope everyone's been having a kick-ass Monday.
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
Yeah, boss time, boss time. But yeah, thank you again for the raid. Oh, we're supposed to be talking to peeps. Okay. But yeah, go fish. Had a very good day. Played played too much Lords of the Fallen and some Darkest Dungeon. Ah, gotcha. I'm trying to remember. Were you close to the end game of Lords of the Fallen? I can't remember.
I have a bad feeling that something big's gonna go down. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Let's waste no time and head to the theme park then.
Yeah, Spectre's been hyping up this boss, and it's like, yes, I want to fight it. I want to kill it. I hope I'm close to the end. Ah, so you are close to the end game of Lords of the Fallen. Cool. Yeah, at least, hopefully yours won't go on for, like, longer than you expected. Like Sanabi or Bears in Space. Which, again, both fantastic games, but it's like, when you want to get to the end, when you want to see what's at the last bit, and it continues, it's like, holy crap, how much did they pack in here?
Why did you not tell your companions about my true identity?
Wasn't relevant. Why?
It's just like you said, an inability rather than an unwillingness. Plus, it's a long story, not something that can be summed up in a few words.
I can sum it up in a few words. She's a lone wanderer who came from the planet of the Dumbs.
But I chose to believe you, and my trust in you stems more from my own personal judgment.
Yeah.
I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
Exactly. Everybody's got good vibes.
Thank you. I'm grateful.
But yeah, how far did you get in Darkest Dungeon tonight? Hopefully far.
To reciprocate. In the upcoming confrontation, if the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor, I will stand with you, if my meager strength is required.
Meager strength. Man, Acheron's really underestimating herself. But, what was I going to say? Let's see. Ice, lightning, and neutral. Well, I hate to raid and run, but I have to head to bed so I can hopefully wake up and play XCOM 2. Dude, don't even stress. It's like 11:30 right now. Go get some sleep. I'm sure you've had an exhausting day. You ended your stream with Darkest Dungeon. That is exhausting. So, trust me, it's no stress. Go get some sleep. Go get some rest. Go get a snack. Have some cheese before you sleep. That way you can have some awesome dreams. But yeah, thank you again for the raid. Trust me, I do not mind if someone's got a raid and run. I'm just happy to get the raid. Now let's see. What are we going to switch her out with? Oh, right.
Remember, Yanqing. Think
before you act.
Let me see. Then again, Acheron's whole thing is from debuffs. You know what? Let's try it with this. Let's try it with this team, and if we screw up, we'll swap back to Acheron.
We're back here again. Aventurine actually chose a really conspicuous location.
Actually, before we do this fight, I'm going to use the restroom real quick, so I will be right back. Alright, I have returned, and I'm ready for this boss. Let's go and swap back over to the game. How's my model looking? Model looking good? Model looking good.
That guy's really taking it to a whole new level. Does he really think he's a superstar or something?
He kind of is.
Not a soul in sight. The hounds drove out the visitors, and now their whereabouts are unknown too.
Oh?
Everyone, pay attention. The other party has obviously come prepared.
Alright, let's do this! Wait, hold on. Yep, recovery thing right here.
We've kept your appointment, Mr. Aventurine. It is customary to show yourself as well.
Here's a question. Why are we fighting him?
I will, naturally. But before that, I've got to introduce our guest of honor.
Eh?
Everyone, give it up for Mr. Celeron!
You know what? We'll go with the funny answer. Mama, look, I'm on TV. You know we had to. Just for the look on March's face. You know we had to.
Let me remind you that in all likelihood, this stage and his identity have nothing to do with the wanted murderer.
Oh, no, they do. Of course they do. Otherwise, why would I work so hard to gain your trust and then invite you all here? Because he's the only one who saw all 3 homicides. He is the
Wait,
key
3?
that the family's death does not exist in Dream's promise is nothing but a sham.
3 homicides?
Oh,
That's right,
his.
madam. The 3rd one is about to happen right now, right here, in Clock Studios theme park. A truly grand death. You, and you. All of you are going to die. And it's all because of Mr. Stella. You will become the personification of death.
Brr? I ain't that powerful.
Never underestimate yourself. Like I said, you have the power to turn the tide on the entire game. I will detonate the Stellaron in you and cause a teeny
Oh,
accident on
that's what he means.
BAM! The entire theme park will be reduced to a shattered dream. Then, before the family can even react, I'll become the IPC fleet's navigator.
Huh.
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone. If you could really do that, you would have done so earlier.
Would he, though? Without an audience?
You wanna bet? Sure. I'll bet with you. I'm betting that it'll be a sweeping victory for me. By detonating an unprecedented explosion to prove that the vow of harmony is a complete and utter joke.
Let's see.
You won't do it.
He would. He would.
Of course I can. It's just another gamble. I came from the wastelands of Sigonia. For just 60 red copper coins, people paid to brand me. Put me in chains. Place me in the gallows and bury me. The Golden Sands. But the sun could not kill me. And the quicksand sent me back to the embrace of the guild and the IPC. Bear in mind, my victory wasn't just a stroke of luck. I've never been defeated.
Press X it out.
Have you ever heard the saying, sleep is the rehearsal of death? Why do the living sleep? Oh, because we are not ready for the final rest.
No, we need sleep because we need a rest. Do you not know how that works?
Every night is practice for the end. You and I are escaping into our dreams for fear of death at this very moment. And death will surface in our dreams. Friends, the game has commenced, and you cannot choose to decline.
I was promised a boss. Present it.
Nor do you have any reason or grounds to.
Ooh, cutscene.
The dice are cast. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards. The architect's flawed stone. Of no value at all. I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble. I'm claiming the win.
Eh?
All inmates in the wheel, a daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth. Oh, for the Ember Lord!
Huh. So we are fighting adventuring. Huh. Alright. Oh, and I can't auto-battle this. Alright.
Blade in
chose the wrong enemy.
Let's see. Yeah.
Let's go.
Time for swordplay.
You're made to be broken.
I'm honestly surprised that we're fighting him.
Strike with heart.
Attack as many targets as possible, blah, blah, blah. Damn it. I wish it would have let me read it.
Conflict is hideous.
Receive divinity. 1,000 thanks. I'll see you off.
Yeah, we're fine.
Show no mercy.
How many can you block? Bladed flash.
Piece of cake. One bar down.
Here is thunder. You chose the wrong enemy. Eternal sleep.
And return!
Time for sword.
Sweet. Healing field is up.
Let's make it quick.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Prepare for something.
Conflict is hideous.
Bladed flash.
Let's go.
Here is thunder.
Sweet. I won the bet.
Show no mercy.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
I'll see you off.
I wonder if this is just, like, the first 2 bars of Adventurine's boss meter is just stage 1. I wonder.
Let's settle this.
Strike with heart.
Follow my charge.
Let's make it quick. You're made to be broken. Prepare for something.
You know what? Let's heal up Lego Brick.
Bladed flash. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Man, am I happy I saved the skill point.
How many
Sweet.
can you block?
You're made to be broken.
Oh, I've never been defeated. Gives me all the chances I need to win. Wait. There we go.
Conflict is hideous.
Sweet.
Time for swordplay.
Ah, damn it. One up. Ooh. Man, that was a lot of damage. But so was that.
Time to lose. Time for... Show no mercy.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
Prepare for something.
Yeah, I'm healing myself.
Let's make it quick.
Here is thunder.
Nice.
Show no mercy.
Yeah, it was definitely a good idea to go with Lightning Guy
Swords descend.
instead of Acheron.
Follow my charge.
Conflict is hideous.
Eternal sleep.
And return!
Ah, crap, I should... No, never mind.
Let's go.
I was gonna say I should have healed up Lego Brick, but he's out of snare. And Venturina's at half HP. Nice.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
Sweet.
Let's make it quick.
I'm not sure what the boxcars thing is, but I'll take it.
Is that it?
Time.
Show no mercy. Follow my charm.
I'm made to be broken.
37%. 36. He's almost dead.
Let's go. Prepare for some.
Eh.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
You
Nice.
chose the wrong enemy.
Let's try this one. Ah, crap.
Eternal sleep is not there.
Return!
There we go. That's better. Had to waste an ult for that, but probably worth it. Oh, I'm sure Yang will be fine. Hey, look at that. See? See, just one more reason why Lucha is one of my favorite healers. Auto heals. And his heals come with a, Dispel.
The end.
Time for the... Show no mercy.
I'm made to be broken.
A one-time enemy. Strike apart.
Let's make it quick.
13% left.
So, swords descend.
8%. 6. 1. Of course it would stall for time like this. Ah, crap. Meant to do the AoE.
Everybody's like that. Down to the last player. So why can't I be here? Why can't I feel that free?
Oh? Have we unlocked phase 2?
Always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all. Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last chip.
Oh?
Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble.
What did he open? Oh, he's just raining chips on everything.
Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
Oh?
You're leaving?
Perhaps. I might pass through the place you mentioned.
Pinnacle. What do you hope to find in the dream?
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid the family will not open the doors for you.
Why?
Because the path you walk is not accepted by the heart.
What is accepted by the Harmony?
Even if that's not what I want.
Precisely because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other ears. They have never glanced at anyone. And they never need to. They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk. And together, they weave a great shadow. And this shadow silently envelops them.
There are always those who rise from the shadows.
I wonder who she's talking to, though.
We still have a strand of color. Not much.
That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reach the Nihility's end.
Hmm? Well, this is interesting. Oh!
I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream.
And she's crying blood. Oh boy.
As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
Damn! That was a hell of a slice. And in true anime fashion, everything just starts moving again as soon as the sword is back in the hilt.
What is this place? A gigantic black hole. And see. Have I succeeded?
Yeah, where did he go? Where did he get launched to? And that's a hell of an achievement title. She replied, I want to die. Where are we?
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Algin, have.
You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you
As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Melody. Is it?
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity.
Hey, quick question. Do we ever get to use her, like, red and white costume instead of her purple and black costume? Not just for her ult, but just, like, just as a costume to switch. Do we ever get that? No? Eh.
The sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. The nihility envelops everyone equally. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility. That's all.
That's all. My friend, you really leave me at a loss for words.
I mean, you're standing in, what, ankle-deep water in front of a black hole? I've got lots of words.
So, is this my final destination? The land of the dead?
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of Ix. Under the watchful eye of nihility, we momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything.
Seriously, look at her costume. It looks so much more badass with the red and black, you know? Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just biased.
Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you mean?
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths, even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago.
And what's that?
Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Why would I do this?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders.
Oh?
To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering. Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting everything.
It's our Stellaron friend's identity, isn't it?
I see you're in the know.
Huh.
Let's just say I'd put money on the possibility. The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. And that won't create any waves.
But the murder of IPC's poster boy, that would make some waves.
This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. The family used the Harmony to build a high wall and isolate them from the vast and treacherous ocean of the outside world. That barrier they built keeps death out, but it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface. In a beautiful dream, free of suffering, who would want to go fishing for those secrets? No one.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier.
Yep.
And lives to tell the tale.
Mm-hmm.
Someone already has.
Yep.
I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint. If a mute isn't someone who cannot make a sound, then it has to be someone who cannot speak.
Robin.
Someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the truth. Well, I'm happy to know she's safe and sound, and still on Penacony.
Hint. Is that not proof?
Nope.
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these conjectures is for the family to come clean. And with the way they buttered up these outsiders, it seems pretty clear their intent on covering their tracks.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the memory zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed that silver-haired girl.
You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to involve more people. You are simply betting on the possibility of someone being able to break down the barrier.
I'm pretty sure y'all did.
You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us cross paths. I happen to be equipped with a very sharp blade. Sharp enough to slice through the veil of dreams. I can also carve the Harmony's brand off of you.
Oh, could you do that? I don't want our poster boy to die.
You possess great cunning. Deliberately setting us up to be on opposing sides. Constantly repeating the words of the Emanator in front of others. Leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you. And that's how you win. Opportunity and strategy. Both are essential. And in your plans, the IPC always wins. Even if you lose the bet. To the family, the life of an ambassador is still invaluable.
Yep.
That's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to point out a mistake. The IPC's success is not guaranteed. I, unfortunately, have no contingencies for such an important matter.
But you know they're gonna be pissed.
Detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The aventurine stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape from the stage. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
Yep.
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that deep sea. And after this, whether you can return from the abyss is another gamble of yours. Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Of course I have. But I can only bank on my own good fortune.
I can only imagine what's on the other side of the sea.
Because other than that, I have nothing.
Because, like, if we're looking at this, right, this is basically a digital construct, which means he's about to venture into the deepest parts of the internet. Oh, no.
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? As someone who has traveled on that road, can you tell me, why are we born into this world? If it's just to die.
Watch, she shrugs her shoulders. She's like, I have no idea.
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelops you and I. And everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless.
Yeah, nihilism, it's a bitch, ain't it?
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny. Why, then, do we struggle against it?
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey and is already a part of your life. But you said sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life sleep? Because we are not ready to welcome death. So you can definitely understand why we want to be prepared. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change.
Yep, the book has lots of pages, and it's up to us to fill in the pages of life.
But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer.
All right, that scroll that Doc gave him that he never read.
Good luck.
So, let's see what Doc wrote him as a note. The impossible in the dreamscape is not death, but rather dormancy. Do stay alive. I wish you the best of luck. Huh. I half expected him to open the scroll and there be a picture of Dick Button there.
Then I shall get going.
Mister, you're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape?
I've got stuff to find. We've got some dead bodies to uncover.
Yes. Because they are not here. My papa, mama, and big sis.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very, very distant place.
Then are you going to?
I'll get there one day. But not now. There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gaiathra Triclops. Know that it is time for me to go, and be reunited with my family. So, Until that time comes, I should be preparing.
Preparing for what?
Another boss fight. What else?
Well, preparing to face them, Kakavasha. And to make them proud.
I know you'll be able to do it. Good luck.
Well, of course. For I am the child who received the blessing of Gayathra Trigloves.
They should put the little subtitle up there that says plus 20 luck.
But you still seem nervous.
Well, I seem that way because I am nervous. You know what? Maybe you can help. What do you say? One last time? Put our palms together?
Who is this kid really, though?
Are you going now?
Yes. May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes
forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Why did he leave his hat behind? With hope for the morrow nestled in my heart, I descend into the slumber of tonight. Until the denouement of all coming morrows kisses me, I have then embraced the quiet death. But this man is different. He lives and breathes in the present. In every sinking night, by every daring gamble, no vision of morrow ever graced his dreams. His life knows not quietude. His fate yet demands him to win them all, to weather tempests one after another, till mire enshrouds his very breath. And now, in the unfathomable depths of the dream, the once falling die has at last landed on its earthly rest. Quietly, peacefully, it at last landed.
The light of the Aventurine Stone has disappeared. This only represents one outcome.
He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's territory. Then,
Let's fulfill our duty and start harvesting.
Thereafter, in the cradle of slumberers, deep within the sweet dream of the planet of festivities, another stone begins to radiate light.
I come for an audience. I come to fill wine, and I come to claim. I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. Come the toil of spring and yield a fall. I patiently wait for the branches to be heavy with withered fruits. All for the Amber Lord.
Meanwhile, Memory Zone depths. You try to open your eyes, but only find blackness before you. And whose POV is this? Memories gradually resurface as time rewinds to a few minutes ago. Aventurine unleashes the final assault, pouring down a dazzling shower of chips, followed closely by Acheron drawing her blade. Then, crash. This indescribable force severs the power of preservation. While time and space froze instantly, your thoughts twist into a knot as your senses fail, with only gravity tearing at your mind as you plummet into boundless darkness, until a fire engulfs you in its embrace. Doesn't matter. I need to get out of here. Yes, I am me. Yeah, let's go with yes, I am me.
You're awake. I've been waiting on you for
Hey, Sam.
quite a while.
It's you. What have you done? Just what's happening here? Andy, you are... Should I do the sarcastic response? Or should I just... Yeah, let's get straight to the point.
Crevice between dreams. You've met me before. I'm Sam, a Stellaron hunter.
When do we unlock you? When do you appear on a banner?
I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some truths to you.
Admit it, you wanted to see the show too.
But I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, this world and I became too intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of the script.
Oh, that's cryptic.
Elio is right. In this land of the dreams, you and I will reap unforgettable gains.
Sweet. What do I get? What kind of loot is it?
I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do. Nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade. Most of the things that I'm good at only apply to villains who need no mercy.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
So, there is only one method that I use.
Me too, and it comes as a form of a baseball bat.
This is to show you.
Well, I'll be dipped. She's alive.
I am.
To be continued. Man, what a hell of a cliffhanger.
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls, traps everywhere. The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
A bit?
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find the serial killer.
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I hit a nerve?
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic.
Why am I not able to continue? There we go.
The family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets. What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. Once that ambassador walks through the doors of the mansion, I will know what he wants. My servants see everything. His little magic tricks may have fooled me, but no matter. I'm happy to see how it's turned out. Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay in blood.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve. Telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
Huh. I wonder if he means actual brother.
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes. Take a good look.
Indeed, Every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar, the mark of Wolsey.
Huh.
And the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. These are all true traits from all 52 loyal family members.
So it's a disguise? Like a holographic disguise of a mishmash of a bunch of stuff? So basically taking 52 cosmetic items and just making a disguise. I mean, that's not a bad idea.
When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade. A complete Gallagher.
Is that a term that I don't know?
Tell me I'm wrong.
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you.
Minion of the Enigmata. What does that mean?
Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
Oh, so he did do it.
This proves that you and the Memory Zone Mean Death are linked. And that's enough. Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. The answer to a question. You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why did you kill her?
Well, this is going to be interesting.
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
Oh. Ooh, I got a new light cone. Sweet. Trouble-Ace Mission Interlude. Stay tuned to find out what happens next in the upcoming installment. Huh. Okay, so I've got a few theories now. The lighter. Who do we know that uses fire a lot? Ifrit. It had to have been Ifrit. Had to have been. So, huh. So Sunday didn't do it, and now he's dead. Gallagher, on the other hand, is fake? Or is the real Gallagher just, like, somewhere else? Huh. Oh, man, I've got more questions than answers now. It's gonna take me a minute to brew. Damn. Huh. I'm gonna need a brew cup of coffee for this one. But, in the meantime, this is where we're gonna be pausing for today because, you know, we just finished the story. So, we're gonna have to wait until the next patch comes out to figure out just what in the hell happened. Also, that boss fight. It was fun, but it was not the challenge I was hoping for. Oh, well. So, let's see who we can raid. Now, let's see. Still, I wonder if it's going to be... Oh, so now we have 3 people that are missing. We've got Ting, who's missing. We've got Aventurine, who's missing. And we've got Gallagher, who's missing. So, oy. Anywho, so, Twitchy of the Twitch. Who do we have that we can raid? Let's see. Let's see. Who is on that I can raid right now? Ooh. You know what? Shadow Meep's on right now. Let's go and raid him. Shadow Meep. And he's currently played some Baldur's Gate 3, so let's go ahead and raid him. Alright. Once again, thank you everyone for joining me on tonight's super late Monday after Eclipse Honkai Star Rail theme stream. Damn it, almost got it right. Almost got it in one go. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you so much for everybody who came in to hang out and the people who gave me raids and everything. Thank you so much. Make sure you all are taking care of yourselves. Making sure that, you know, if you're having a bad day, maybe just a few wholesome videos may help. But if you do need to talk to somebody, do please talk to peeps. Make sure you all stay stretched. Make sure you all stay hydrated. Make sure you all get good meals because chips are not a meal. They are a snack. Make sure you all get some good food. And I will catch you all later.